5 haunted places across the UK. Welcome to another video from Mind Melting Mysteries. I'm your narrator Amy, and without further ado, in no particular order, here is our list of haunted places in the UK. Pendle Hill, Lancashire. Pendle Hill is certainly an area that is shrouded in mystery and speculation, attracting visitors from far and wide and even ghost hunters, particularly on Halloween. During the 17th century in England, there was mounting hysteria surrounding the practicing of witchcraft, and if someone was ill or passed away suddenly, witchcraft was often blamed. 12 women in Lancashire were accused of witchcraft and were to become the most famous witches in Britain. They were put on trial at Chillingham Castle in 1612 for the murder of up to 10 people, and 10 were subsequently found guilty. Pendle Hill is said to be the home to the restless spirits of the witches, who were buried there overlooking the village of Newchurch. The witches are also said to haunt the villages that lie in the hill's shadow. There are many stories of supernatural encounters from those who have spent time at Pendle Hill, and a number of television programmes have been filmed there. Some crew members have reported the feeling of being strangled by invisible hands. A number of chilling ghost walks and overnight ghost hunts are offered for those who are brave enough. Are you brave enough? The village of Pluckley, Kent. Looking at this pretty place, you might find it hard to believe that it was once named the most haunted village in Britain in the Guinness Book of World Records 1989. An astounding 12 to 16 distinctive ghosts have been reported to reside in the village, so it's easy to see why it's so popular for ghost hunters hoping to catch a sighting. Many have travelled to Pluckley in the hopes of capturing evidence of spirit, and one such group asked to spend a night in the village church of St Nicholas in the 1970s, bringing along cameras and tape recorders to document their stay. The story goes that the next morning when the vicar of the church came to greet them, they were disappointed that the night had been uneventful and commented that the only interesting part had been the vicar's dog who had come to visit them a few times, to which the vicar replied, he did not have a dog. Ancient Ram Inn, Gloucestershire. The ramshackle and foreboding atmosphere of the ancient Ram Inn provides the picture-perfect image of a haunted house. The inn was built in 1145 on top of 2 ancient ley lines believed to draw spiritual energy directly from Stonehenge. It has been said that the Ram Inn in Gloucestershire is the most haunted house in Britain, so if you dare step inside, you're in for a chilling experience. With its rich and troubled history, it's unsurprising that the inn is a popular site for paranormal events. Visitors have reported all manner of haunting experiences, including freezing temperatures and a creaking structure. Although there have been many ghost sightings, one of the inn's most famous ghostly inhabitants is that of a woman who was believed to be a witch in the 1500s. She took refuge at the inn to escape the witch hunts that were prevalent in the area at the time, until she was eventually captured. However, many people believe that her spirit still lingers to haunt the room she stayed in. The inn is now open on selected days for public visits. Would you visit? Bury Pomeroy Castle, Devon. Once intended to be the grandest house in Devon, the ruin of Bury Pomeroy Castle sits on the picturesque wooded valley in Devon. The castle was originally given as a gift to Ralph de Pomeroy by William the Conqueror before the Seymour family took it over in the 1500s. This idyllic woodland scene can be deceiving, as the castle is in fact considered to be one of the most haunted in Britain. 2 female spirits are said to haunt the halls, the Blue Lady and the White Lady. The White Lady is believed to be the spirit of the beautiful Margaret Pomeroy, who fell in love with the same man as her sister, Lady Eleanor. Eleanor was so jealous that she imprisoned Margaret in the castle's dungeon, and it's thought that Margaret still haunts the dungeons to this day. The Blue Lady is thought to also be a member of the Pomeroy family. Dressed in a long blue cape, she attempts to lure passers-by to her aid in the castle's tower and then push them to their death. Visitors to Bury Pomeroy have spoken about hearing a woman's cries near the tower and seeing a glowing blue light. The castle is managed by the English Heritage, so you can stroll the ruin and the grounds, listen to the audiobook whilst doing so for a fascinating insight into the history and ghost stories of Bury Pomeroy. Chillingham Castle, Northumberland. The castle's name hints to the chilling stories that have been told about Chillingham Castle, and it is widely considered to be Britain's most haunted historic castle. You'll find it in the village of Chillingham, just 20 minutes journey away from Alnwick. The castle was originally built as a stronghold in the 12th century and has seen a turbulent history that saw the castle being attacked due to its crucial position on the border of Northumberland. There are said to be a mixture of tortured spirits and friendly ghosts at Chillingham Castle, with one of the most talked about being the White Pantry Ghost. The ghost of a frail figure in white is said to appear in the inner pantry, begging for water. Historically, the story is told that a footman guarded the pantry because the silver was stored there. One night when he had turned into a sleep, he was confronted by a lady in white who begged him for some water. The footman assumed that she was one of the castle's guests and went to retrieve it, when he realised that he was locked inside and nobody could have entered. Another one of the castle's most talked about spirits is that of the Blue Boy, who is thought to haunt the Pink Room, and witnesses have claimed to see blue halos of light inside. If you want to explore the haunted halls of Chillingham Castle yourself, there are regular ghost tours and some all-night vigils to try and catch a glimpse of the paranormal. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, like, subscribe and comment, and let us know you are a new subscriber so we can personally thank you for your support. Stay tuned for our Halloween special on Saturday. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Until next time, stay safe.